All right, hey Minnetonka Family Chiropractic. Wanted to take a minute here to dive into all about the MaxMetabolix test. And I'm gonna pull out some real life examples of exactly what is tested for and what you could expect by getting one of these kits. And I'm doing that because we've had these kits sitting out for the last few weeks, and we've had some really great questions regarding those kits for good reason, because they sure look cool and they sure look like they test for some cool stuff, but it's hard to really get a full grasp on exactly what is being tested for and what you could expect from getting these, and if it would be something good for you to do, someone in your family, or maybe even somebody you work with could really benefit from one of these tests. And so we've carried these for the last few years, maybe even a little bit longer. They've gone through some refining processes, both from a testing standpoint as well as from a back-end standpoint, in delivering really the best tests and the best results for you, as well as really the best actionable steps that you can take to optimizing your health. And the reason why we carry these tests is because, you know, there's a lot of great ways we can recommend various supplements or dietary recommendations, just from a lifestyle and just overall goal standpoint that you might have. And that's a really great start. Can be life-changing for so many people just to take some actionable steps on that front. But sometimes it is very helpful to get a more in-depth look at exactly what is going on with your overall metabolism. And your metabolism is far more than just burning calories, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. But the Metabolics testing kit is really taking an in-depth look at where your body is at from a vitamin and mineral deficiency standpoint, or proficiency if you have enough of those things. And so that is also helpful to know. Blood sugar imbalances, inflammation, oxidative stress levels, toxicity and heavy metals, fatty acid profile, so imbalances or proficiencies or deficiencies, gastrointestinal issues or stressors, amino acid profile and how well your body is breaking down proteins, as well as some other factors as well. And so it's taking a much deeper look at overall how your metabolism, how your cells, how your body's producing energy. So lots of different things that we would never know. And that's why we test and we don't guess. And so that might be enough for you just to want to ask some more questions or dive more into that. But I'm going to show you a couple, like I said, real life test results from one of our patients that was okay with us sharing this. And before going, you know, there are some people that have health issues, health concerns, or things that have been going on, and they've wanted to dive in and really figure out what's causing those issues. You know, especially after starting chiropractic care, maybe they've gotten their nervous system regulated better. Things are improving, but maybe they're still dealing with some gut issues, or maybe fatigue or brain fog, or just, you know, some things along those lines that just haven't improved. And so that's where we can really take things to the next level. I will say most of my patients and the people that I've worked with from the Metabolics test didn't really necessarily have specific issues and really wanted to know just where they stood from a metabolic and nutritional standpoint, which is awesome because you can certainly get ahead of maybe potential issues developing down the road. Your metabolism is connected to everything. Your nervous system controls everything, but your metabolism has a huge impact on every system in your body in terms in your cardiovascular system, your hormones and hormone regulation, your gut health, energy production, really everything that goes on in the body. So when it comes to getting the test done, Abby will walk you through some specific protocols, so steps that you'll take, and you'll get samples and we'll send those out, and within usually a couple to a few weeks we'll get those results back. The results are also given to our headquarters, our Max Living headquarters, where we have a couple professionals, nutritionists and PhD level people that this is what they specialize in. This is what they devote their lives to and their practice on, which is amazing because they have some crazy insights. I mean, I love to nerd out with this stuff, but these people are on the next level. So it's really awesome to have them on our team. And so they will pour over your results and really dissect everything. And we'll get a full report. We'll put together all the really relevant things for you in terms of what your goals are and maybe what you've been dealing with. And then we'll sit down and go over all your results together. And so we will get one of these. It's a full report. It is many a pages long and filled with really cool stuff. So so just on the front page, you'll kind of get an overview of where you're at from, well, a lot of different things that I had listed before in terms of, oxidative stress levels, how your body is producing and utilizing energy, mega balances, imbalances, toxicity levels, all sorts of stuff. Vitamin, mineral level, how well your body is breaking down certain proteins and different types of foods and how your gut health is. So yes, you'll get a brief overview here, and then your report will start diving in and looking at all different things. And so what's really cool is you'll know if you are deficient or, like I said, proficient in different nutrients. And then it will also break down, like, if you are deficient in certain things, where you can get those nutrients from a dietary standpoint. Because yes, definitely want to establish good, healthy dietary regimens and get those nutrients from food, ideally. And so there will be lots of recommendations on how to do that and where to get those foods from. We'll go more into gut health as well as inflammation factors with you and what we see there, as well as gut health things. So that is something that pops up for a lot of people, just as our food system has induced a lot of gut health issues in our population. So clearing those things up make a huge difference in your overall health. And so we will break everything down bit by bit for you, and you will learn more about your health than you thought was possible. And then after that, we specifically break down your protocol, and that typically goes 3 to 6 months from a specific dietary regimen standpoint, as well as a supplementation plan. So yes, we definitely want to establish good dietary habits and really get the most of our food. But supplements can really make a huge impact when it comes to kickstarting things off in the right direction, as well as fulfilling a lot of those deficiencies that we may have, or even from a gut reset standpoint, you may need to do a full gut protocol and reset the gut as well. So we will walk through the most impactful things that you can be doing, and you'll know from at least a supplementation standpoint exactly what to take, when to take it. Most of the time, there are certain things that you'll just take for even a month or two, and then you'll move on to a different thing. So everything will be broken down very specifically for you, and you'll know exactly what to do to take control of your health. And so couldn't think of a more powerful and synergistic thing to do with your specific chiropractic care, because once we help regulate and rebalance your nervous system, really reestablishing a good metabolic state is so powerful when it comes to improving your overall health, or even just optimizing your health, really getting your health to the next level, whether you are looking to have more energy, better focus throughout the day, sleep better. Maybe you're an athlete and want to improve your performance or recovery, or you're a busy mom and have lived a chaotic life for a long time, and maybe you just have let your health slip because you're worried about everybody else, and now it's time to refocus on you again. We've heard all the different stories, and we've helped people on all different walks of life, and we are so excited to be working with you on these things. And so what I will say is that now would be a phenomenal time to check all of this. So in between the holidays to actually get the testing done, and then by the time the holidays are finished up, you'll already have your test results back, and you'll be able to make those next steps in really taking control of your health. And so I think it's perfect timing to do all of that, and we'll help you along the way here. And better yet, we're taking a big chunk of money off for you to get the testing done. We've already discounted the cost of these kits as much as we can. They would be at least triple the price, if not more, if you got them elsewhere. But we do just want the best for our patients, and we love seeing testimonials and healing stories. And the nutrition side of things is not, our only focus. We first and foremost focusing on your spine and nervous system through chiropractic, but if we can help you from a metabolic standpoint, as 88% of Americans are metabolically unhealthy, unwell, which is crazy, that makes a massive difference in people's health. So that's why we're here for you, and here to make you make that next best step in your health and maybe that of your families as well. So let us know if you have any questions with anything. We're taking $100 off that kit this month, which is a really awesome test. I mean, just the amount of money you could save on the supplements you're taking, because you'll know exactly what to take now instead of just blindly mixing things together, would be worth it alone. So can't wait to hear some healing stories from you guys, and take your health to the next level here.